This is a quick overview of the Magic Bullet Juicer slash blender. It's not really a juicer, it's a blender. You can make smoothies out of it, and that's mostly what I'm going to be showing. You can grate cheese, mince meat, all sorts of different things. It's kind of got like a little bit of a food processor thing to it. But for the most part, what I'm interested in with my particular website and my thrust is all about juicers. So that's the closest thing to that is going to be the a smoothie type thing. So we're going to explore that a little bit here. It comes with this particular one comes with 17 different parts, and they include the actual blender itself. You end up getting like a strainer with the small holes in it, one with the larger ones in it, like for cheese and things like that. It comes with two just regular lids that you can put on the different glasses, so if you want to store something. There are two different blades. One is a cross blade, and the other one is just a flat blade. And the flat blade is used more for things like herbs and coffee beans and things like that, while the cross blade is used for almost everything else. There is also two containers. There's a small one and a larger one. And what I do like about the containers is on the bottom is they sit up real well. It's real easy to put them down. When you put them down, they stay like that rather than falling over, which is nice. There are 4 cups, and each one has a different colored lip guard on it, and that's just so the threads of each cup don't get you in the lip. And that's pretty much it. Oh, except for that there are 4 replacement gaskets. The gaskets you can see go in between on each of the blades. They kind of have to be shoved down inside there. Then that's so that you get a good seal between each container or glass and the actual blade itself. The actual blender, the way that it works as far as the on-off part of it, is the pieces fit in, and then there's these little notches, and the little notches, you have to put the little notches of the actual blade attachment into the little notch receptacles within the actual juicer, and then when you push down, that's what turns it on. So they call it pulsing, and you can also push it down and lock it by bringing it over to one side, kind of like that. So the motor looks pretty strong, looks pretty good. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought this would be a lot cheesier than it is as far as a product, but I think it might be actually pretty good. Okay, what I'm going to make is just a quick little smoothie using bananas, frozen blueberries, and some just frozen berry mix. And then also I'm using kefir that I got at Trader Joe's. And kefir is like a liquid yogurt kind of stuff. And my nutritionist said it was real good for me, since I've had some problems in the past with things. Goat kefir would be a lot better, but it's like way expensive, and this is reasonable, and my nutritionist said that was fine. So first we're going to put a little, I'm using the big container, just going to put a little kefir in there. And then go ahead and put the banana in there. This banana was kind of big. So then I'm going to dump the blueberries all over the floor. And then dump the rest of the berries. One of the problems I have with this thing, I can tell you already, it's just kind of dinky. I might have stuffed too much stuff in here. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Okay, now I'm trying to screw the top on right here. Okay, which I have done. Alright, then I just put this sucker in here. Okay, well that didn't really work out all that great so far. there might be too much stuff in there or not enough liquid. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of water in there. Okay, I'm pouring a little water in. Putting a lot of water in. Oh, what the heck, why not? And then screwing the top back on. And putting it back into the machine. Aha! That worked. So by putting a lot more water or liquid in there than just to keep it by itself, it seems to work pretty well. So now to kind of show how it pulses, you actually do a, you can just push it down. Push it down a little bit like this and it'll pulse. So that's what you use for like grating things and all that different stuff. But seems like it works pretty good. Alright, let's test this thing out. Okay, loosening it and taking the top off. A little hard to do with one hand. It really helps to have two hands. So that looks pretty good. Let me just stick this thing with a knife. Yeah, that's pretty smooth. Wow, that smoothed it out pretty good. Beat it up pretty good. So, but it has been thinned out quite a bit with the water. So, you know, just for a quick run through, just to give you an idea, it looks like it works pretty well. I've heard a lot of different things about these particular juicers, blenders, like they break down and stuff, but I don't know. So far, it looks like it could be pretty darn handy. I already used it to scramble an egg real fast using the littler guy here, this littler one, and it was kind of fun. So I'm thinking it's a pretty good device after all. I'm going to do a further review on it a little bit later, but I just wanted to get this one done real quick. So.